I cannot believe how freaking hot it is. It is insane. So if you see me sweating profusely throughout the video, you know why. All right, you guys, we have one chance to get this right. What I'm talking about is the brand new event mode. Okay, the Dragon Ball Z event mode that has made it to a map that is not a Wrangle or Livik. What I'm talking about is Sonok. When I tell you guys about analytics, everything is a numbers game. The analytics and the amount of time each map is getting played. Now, we all understand that no map will come close to a Wrangle. None. And if there is a map that comes close to a Wrangle, it's a Livik. But they have done something that I'm honestly shocked that they even did it. The last time I think Sonok got an event mode was way back in, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys are real good at this, but I believe it was the Godzilla and King Kong collab. That was like only God knows when, like a year ago, maybe more than a year. The last map that it was kind of half-assed, but they still did put an event on a non-Wrangle map, and that was the Pharaoh mode they put on Miramar. It was a much more watered down version, but it was still the Pharaoh mode on Miramar. So I'm telling you guys, if you are somebody who's constantly complaining about there not being event modes on other maps, now is your chance. This is like your one and only chance to send a message to PUBG to continue to put events on maps that are not a Wrangle or Livik. You have to play the hell out of Sonok. I mean, truly, if by them putting an event mode on Sonok, and if they look at the analytics, if it's like a Wrangle, Livik, and then like Sonok, where you can't even see it's like way down here. Do you truly think they'll ever put an event mode on there again? The answer is no. And if they do, it's probably going to be only God knows how far into the future. This is a cry, okay? This is a plea to you guys to play non-Wrangle event mode on these other maps, even Livik. But especially Sonok, because going forward in the future, they're going to pull up the numbers. They're going to look at them and they're going to say, hey, you guys, Sonok only got 3% out of the, allotted 100% of play time, versus a Livik and a Wrangle. Hey, do you guys think we should go ahead and put it on Sonok? And then everyone, of course, is going to say, well, hell no, no one even played it. So again, if you're someone who always wants events on other maps, this is it. I mean, truly. Was anybody else is just as shocked as I was? When I first did the review, I mean, it was to the point where it wasn't even something I was looking for anymore. But when I first did the update 2.7 review, going back and looking at that footage, it showed Sonok. I didn't even see it. I didn't even realize it until you guys called out in the comment section saying, hey, wow, they actually added an event mode to Sonok. Like, this is crazy. When you really think about it, the worst thing that could happen, and trust me, I don't know if it's just, my community or if this is kind of, spread, it's kind of like a worldwide sentiment in the game. But I'm telling you, whenever we're talking about updates, the new updates coming, especially the new event modes that are coming, the comment section, at least on my channel, I don't know about other content creators, but the comment section on my channel is absolutely flooded with people who are saying, we're sick and tired of a Wrangle, we're sick and tired of Livik, we want, where's the love for Vikindi? Where's Vikindi 2.0? Where's the love for Miramar? Where's the love for, even Noosa? Noosa to me kind of fits into the niche as far as just how the overall layout is, just how the map is played. It has the automatic recalls now. Any of these maps in the game, just pick whichever one you want. People always say the same thing. Where are the event modes? Now, I do have some good news for you guys, okay? I have queued up a few, not a lot, but I have queued up a few Sonok matches, and to my surprise yet again, it's actually working. when we're talking about matchmaking wait time, all right? When you would queue up Sonok before, depending on your tier, it could take a very long time and upwards of 5 minutes sometimes to get a match. But with this new event mode, I think I waited, seconds. I think I waited 3, maybe 4 seconds. That was the day after the event dropped. So I know, I truly believe things are heading in the right direction, okay? Because if the event mode went on Sonok and nobody played it, obviously the matchmaking queue time would have taken forever. But it was a matter of seconds each time I played on the map, which gives me so much hope. It truly gives me hope. And I hope and I pray that the analytics are good enough that they will see a trend and at least put the maps on some type of a rotation when we're talking about Sonok, which has gotten a little bit of love, not a lot, but a little bit of love with events in the past, like King Kong. I think there are a couple others, as well as, again, the Pharaoh mode on Miramar. Vikindi, dear God, I don't remember the last time. Let me know in the comment section. I truly don't remember the last time Vikindi received any love whatsoever. I don't even know if has it ever been part of an event mode? Was there a snowboard thing years ago, like around Christmas time? I truly don't know. The map was in the game, then it left for a year. It came back, and it just hasn't felt the same ever since. But, Arctic mode. There was Arctic mode, which was phenomenal. I mean, that was an incredible, it wasn't even an event. It was just an actual game mode that they put in for a month or two. They put in a couple of those Arctic like survival style things for Vikindi. As far as I know, people loved it. So, but again, it gives me a lot of hope that the matchmaking wait time was basically non-existent. It was insta match. So I encourage you, I implore you to continue playing on these event modes if you're one of those people who want to see the other maps get some love. Because that's what I try to do the most. If you look at any of my gameplay that I have featured on the channel, I always try to play the other maps to show like, hey, there's 6 other maps in the game. You know, maybe you should try to play some of them. So it's all about analytics. It's all about numbers. So tell your clanmates, tell your friends to try your absolute best to get into these matches. Because in my humble opinion, it's for the betterment of the game in the long run, the betterment of the game in the future. So we're not just stuck playing the same thing all the time. And who knows, maybe one day they'll come out with, you know, a big 8x8, something that kind of really revitalize and really blow up the game and give it that brand new feel again, a brand new 8x8 exclusive for mobile, that kind of thing. I mean, it's just wishful thinking at this point, but who knows what'll happen in the future. Map rotations, I got a video coming out on that here very soon. But as always, I want you guys to sound off in the comment section. What do you guys think? Have you played Sonok yet? Are you playing the other maps? And overall, what do you guys think of the event mode in itself? There's some people, like always, it seems like it's split maybe 60-40. I don't think people love it as much as they thought they would, but there's a lot of people that love this game mode. But I think people specifically about this one aren't big fans of the hot drop. I mean, this hot drop seems very lacking. It's not very big. There's not many structures. It's very open, very still kind of campy with all the walls and everything. But regardless, if you are a fan of the game mode, get your butts into Sonok. Let's get those analytics up so we can see these maps, these other maps getting love in the future.